I will give you a brief overview of a 5S sustainability program. The goal of this video is to inform you of 5S principles and the necessary measures to sustain Miami University's research labs.
5S is a system of standards that is designed to keep a work area clean, green, and clutter-free. We are going to show you how to implement and maintain 5S on campus, using Miami University's environmental lab as a model. Sort, straighten, shine, standardize, sustain, sustain. Sort, straighten, shine, standardize, sustain. The first S is sort. One of the greatest benefits of 5S is increased efficiency. The first step is to eliminate any waste. All items in the lab should be listed, and items that have no use, such as expired chemicals, should be red tagged or marked for disposal. In a 5S lab, every piece of equipment should have a proper place. Notice that we have labeled all drawers and cabinets with a label maker. Now there is no confusion about where things go when they are not in use. Items that are commonly used should be placed in a readily accessible location. For example, we place the gloves in a drawer right under the workbench so students can reach them easily without having to go across the room. Chemicals should also be grouped and labeled accordingly. Necessary safety precautions should be taken. Every piece of equipment should either be actively in use or put away. Particular care should be taken to ensure that floors and workbench space are clear and ready for use. In a university setting, straightening the lab is hugely important and mostly students' responsibility. Every time before leaving the lab, students should check to make sure everything they used is put away in the proper place. Though it might seem trivial, keeping the lab neat and clean is an important part of the 5S process. Having clean equipment reduces the risk of accidents and makes for a better laboratory environment. Students should clean and put away all equipment used before leaving the lab. Before starting any work, students should make sure that the floors and bench space are clean and free of any debris, spills, and trash. Standardization comes from making sorting, straightening, and shining a habit. Students who are aware of 5S should do what we call the 5S check every time they enter and leave a lab. By uniformly following the guidelines of 5S, other university labs can become 5S compliant. The last S, sustain, means maintaining the 5S procedures. It is up to the students to keep labs clean and 5S compliant. Luckily, we're here to help. This video serves as an introduction and reminder of 5S, so please share it with students and teachers. And if you ever forget 5S, you can listen to the 5S jingle. Don't come up short, just sort. Stop waiting, go ahead and straighten. Look fine while you do your shine. Your eyes can standardize. Sort, straighten, shine, standardize. Sustain, sustain.